Well, Arkansas just introduced a bill, and it could change everything as far as non-English speaking drivers and non-citizen drivers. So I will read everything that they are proposing in this bill. Hey guys, well, it's a beautiful night here. I'm in Florence, South Carolina. Fortunately, I'm supposed to be in Florida tomorrow, and I blew an airbag on the trailer, which sucks. It's because it's my second airbag. I probably should have just went in and replaced them. It's usually a sign that they're dry rotting. Anyway, though, let's get into this. Though, you know, we've talked before about you know, non-English speaking drivers, how that's a problem, and basically non-citizen drivers has become a big problem. You know, they're allowing visas, they're allowing special licenses where you don't even actually have to have a CDL, you know, from the States. So let's I'm gonna go into this bill. It's actually Arkansas that's doing it, and I gotta read from my phone and hold a camera, and I'm just not that smart, so I'll try to stand here in the light where I believe I got good light. But anyway, a bill recently introduced in Arkansas would crack down on non-citizens working as commercial truck drivers, as well as the carriers that employ them. So on February 25th, the Secure Roads and Safe Trucking Act of 2025 was introduced in the Arkansas State Legislature by Representative Wayne Long, Senator John Payton, and Representative John Eubanks. The bill seeks to implement the following provisions. Let's see. Requires a domestic issued by U.S. District of Columbia or Puerto Rico commercial driver's license in order to operate a commercial vehicle in Arkansas. Truck drivers with B1, B2, or B1, B2 combination visa would be banned from operating a commercial vehicle in Arkansas. Penalties for violations include impoundment of the commercial vehicle and a fine of $5,000 for the commercial vehicle operator. Now, here's something I don't understand. It says Canadian commercial driver's license reciprocity, I don't even know that word, would no longer be recognized under the provisions of the bill. Does that mean that Canadians couldn't drive? I don't know. I never thought that was an issue. But also, it says requires commercial vehicle operators to demonstrate English language proficiency sufficient to read road signs and warning signs, understand traffic control devices, and 3, communicate effectively in an emergency with emergency services, law enforcement, and other drivers operating a commercial vehicle. Without proficiency in English language could result in a fine of $5,000. Wow. This establishes the offense of criminal use of a commercial vehicle if a non-citizen without a U.S. issued CDL causes the bodily harm of another person while operating a commercial motor vehicle. The offense is a Class D felony that comes with a minimum 6 months prison term. It gets better though. I'll try to get out of the wind. It's a beautiful night here, but I'm kind of in the wind. I don't know how the camera's picking that up. If a non-citizen without a U.S. issued CDL is operating a commercial vehicle and causes a fatal crash, they can be convicted of a Class B felony with a minimum 10-year prison sentence. It also penalizes trucking companies that provide commercial vehicles to ineligible operators with a fine of $10,000. I'm not hating this. The bill also establishes a public safety emergency that would allow it to go into effect immediately upon passing. HB 1569 has been referred to the House Committee on Public Transportation. Yeah, that's the end of the article. So, man, you guys, tell me what you think. Could this be a step forward, and could, you know, other states go? I don't know much about Arkansas. Of course, I run through it a bunch. You know, I know Little Rock and everything, but I don't know much about their government or anything. Are they a super conservative state? I know they're kind of crazy with their police chase laws because they don't back out of police chases, things like that, because I watch a lot of them videos here on YouTube. But yeah, just really, really interesting. And you know, like I said, if it passes, it's just going to go right into effect. And that means, you know, the state that's pretty much in the middle of the country, you know, one of the states in the middle of the country, I mean, you're not, you know, I-40 is, that's pretty major. You know, we usually, if we go to Texas, you know, from Pennsylvania, we go through Arkansas. It's a big corridor, and this could change everything, and it could lead to other states following suit, or maybe it'll just get shut down. But guys, you know, tell me what you think, and it's really all I got to say to now. But we will follow that. Yeah, I think they're just putting the airbag back on. They had a lot of trouble getting it off, but anyway. Oh, and look at that, man. My truck is finally clean. I finally get to drive a clean truck. I know it's dark out, but you know, all the winter grime, it's you know, I'm going to be in some nice weather and heading to Florida and everything. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video, and comment. I always read all the comments. I'm a little bit behind right now, but I try to respond to them. And you know, like, subscribe if you haven't already. You see, I got Truck Parking Club hat on today. There's some pretty cool things coming that I'm going to be able to give you guys some free truck parking from the Truck Parking Club, which is pretty cool. But hopefully by my next video we'll have all that up. We just worked out the details today, and should be pretty cool. Anyway, guys, thanks. You know, comment so I can read them. Let me know what you think of all this. And also, if you don't want to comment on there, you can always email me at finchresources@gmail.com. And also, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram under the Trucking Resources name. So thanks a lot, guys. I will catch you on the next one.